Shoutouts. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
What's up, y'all? We're back. We're backity back.
What happened to what's up, my beloved? You don't do that
no, I don't do that no more. Whatever. Anyways, he like, leave.
That's like
Okay. Anyway, hey, I got a little.
right, look, net or something. I don't know what that.
Anyways, okay, so we got crispy. We got some KFC, y'all.
Original and crispy.
That's your original right there. Your crispy, because I hate it crispy.
It's my crispy.
Yeah, I don't like.
And what else? That's it?
No.
I got
Whatever.
another crispy?
No,
that's
not
original. I want this. And that's
Dude,
it.
did they give me a leg? They ain't give me no leg.
They give you one?
Oh, yes, I do.
I'm finna say.
I got one, y'all.
Yeah, I got crispy
Anyway.
and original.
So let's say grace. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, amen, amen. We got the danger in the house. The Blove Smackalicious Sauce. Go get you some at bloveslife.com, baby. Okay. Anyways, I got the coleslaw on deck. Best coleslaw, hands down. Ain't nobody doing it like them.
Somebody bit my pepper.
That was you, boy, that put the pepper and put it in your bread, beans, and rice.
Remember
we had a red, you had red beans and rice.
I had a whole
and I said,
pepper in
Walt,
there.
no, you didn't. You said, well,
This is it.
That's why it looked like that.
I said somebody bit my other pepper, man.
Oh,
It's all
that
right.
wasn't me. I don't know what
It
that
was
was.
alright. Somebody.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Cold.
we got here. Oh, y'all.
Some
Y'all know y'all want
coleslaw.
some.
See, I got a little baby one,
Yeah.
y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat
You
no
can't eat
big
nothing.
one.
You know why? Because he don't. His appetite.
That's because of you.
low.
I don't eat like that. But we said grace, right? So I can eat.
You used to eat like that.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that coleslaw.
I'm shocked. You like that.
That's the best. I got me some honey barbecue sauce.
Anyway, I'm trying to fill up my plate, y'all. And then I like, you know what? Would you like they mashed potatoes or Popeyes?
Theirs.
I like theirs too.
Yeah, Popeye.
Better than Popeyes, y'all.
Popeye got some good chicken.
They got some good coleslaw. I ain't gonna even lie.
I don't like they coleslaw. I like they red beans and rice.
Really?
I love they red beans.
I like their potato salad. It ain't. I mean, not potato, but yeah, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potato.
But I like KFC better.
Yeah, KFC. I think we used to KFC mash. I never liked the churches. Did you?
Church is what?
Chicken.
That's alright.
I never liked it.
It's decent.
It was big in Chicago though, but I never liked it.
I do. I ain't gonna even lie. I like it. Churches.
You did?
Yeah. My thing is, I have to say Popeyes first for the chicken.
Yeah.
And then probably churches, and then KFC
Right.
for me in that order.
Popeyes. You said Popeyes, churches.
Yep.
And then KFC.
Yep.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Popeye, KFC. Then probably
churches.
No, churches ain't even on my list.
Wow.
'Cause I don't even.
How about brown chicken?
Brown's chicken.
You remember?
We had Brown's chicken. Where? Not in Chicago. Brown's chicken. I don't remember no
I can't believe you
Brown's
remember
chicken.
Brown's
Did
chicken.
we used to eat there?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I just remember after church, everybody used to go to churches. For some reason on Sunday.
And you don't like it?
In Chicago, no. They didn't have a good, let me see the hot sauce.
Oh.
They didn't have it. I don't know. And I don't remember Brown.
I can believe you don't bring brown chicken.
Oh, it's something over here. Yeah, that's nice.
That's a danger.
Ooh, that look thick.
Yep. You know it's thick like that.
Ooh. Now that look hot. I don't remember Browns.
You don't remember those chicken?
They still around today?
Brown's chicken, boy.
Is Brown chicken still around?
You don't remember that sign?
Why I don't remember them? I don't remember
Why you don't
them.
remember Brown's chicken, y'all?
They was around when we was kids?
Yeah.
And they still around today?
I don't know if they're around today still. But anyway.
They must ain't got them nowhere else.
I don't see them like that.
When the last time you had browns, man?
They must be still around because they in some places.
That's what it say?
You know that stuff gonna be too hot for you.
What?
I don't even know why you playing with it.
My hot pepper?
Everything gonna be too hot. You like sweating.
They say that keep your weight down.
It does. Will you have all that spicy food? We eating now, y'all.
Right. I still put some honey. You don't put honey on your chicken no more?
What about honey with hot sauce?
You say that calms down the heatness, right?
For me.
Right.
Anyways, y'all, the day earlier, we had a long conversation. We was talking about all the stuff that we went on in our neighborhoods where you think you safe and you sit up there and in your neighborhood, you grow up in that area and you think that you safe, but you really ain't.
I never thought I was safe in my neighborhood. I don't know how.
I think it's different for guys.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? You and girls.
Because the gang banging. Women ain't target for no gang banging.
Right.
The gang bangers want to talk to the women, especially if they think they cute. They
really didn't come for the girls like that. You know, it's like guys have to really watch out. They be like, are you, especially in Chicago, it was either folks or brothers.
Vice Lord.
Yeah.
And on 69.
GD or BG or something.
Yeah.
Black gangster.
I was telling her about how this guy got killed. Cause he was on he'll be GD 1 week, and then he'll flip to BG, then he come back to GD.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I know he came back to G. He was sitting in the car, and some dude ran past and just shot the guy up and killed him.
Wow. But that's serious, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's serious.
When you flip-flop.
People take that stuff serious in Chicago, man.
Back then, now do they still do that? You don't know about it now.
I don't know what they're doing, but I don't know. I mean, you listen to Lil Durk, I think that stuff still go on.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know because
I don't be in Chicago like that no more. But when I was,
but we're older now.
Right.
So you really don't know what's going on. All the gangs and stuff. Go get some pork chop.
Milwaukee was messed up like that when I got there.
Oh yeah, north side of Burleigh.
Yep, and it's that man for itself in Milwaukee. Cause you know it wasn't no togetherness like in Chicago.
We want up. What you mean?
I mean, you know how folks stick with folks in Chicago, be a gang, but in Milwaukee it wasn't like that. It's like every man for himself.
Really? So
Yeah.
folks be on folks?
Yeah, I don't care who you is. It's different in Milwaukee.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Those of y'all don't know, my brother grew up, when he growing up, he got shot. So he knows about that gun violence and all that stuff. And how many times you got shot?
Like 13.
13 times, y'all.
Woo.
He survived.
That was a while ago.
A long time ago. That's what I said, long time ago.
Long time ago.
I know you did that part of your life over with.
13 shots now. Ooh. Right.
That was hard to survive that. Only that was God.
Yeah, that was God. Oh, I wouldn't be sitting here. Right
You would not be sitting here.
I know my guy got shot one time and died.
Really?
Yep, in the stomach.
He bled to death or something?
Yep. Guess it hit a main artery. Yeah. And he couldn't.
That sometimes happens when you when you get shot in the leg too.
I know somebody got shot in the leg in Milwaukee and died. Yeah.
You know too many stories. I was talking to him. He started telling me all these stories. I'm like, Dad, people died in the alley, and I'm like, danger, boy.
Yeah. But in Chicago, man, you just go see it, because don't nobody care if you outside or not.
Yeah.
They know you ain't gonna say nothing, because if you open your mouth, they gonna be knocking at your door.
Right.
Or they gonna send somebody to knock at your door.
Mm-hmm. They don't care.
No.
Who did it?
People used to, when stuff happened, they have snatched their kids in the house like you ain't seen nothing. Mm-hmm. Because if the kids open his mouth and say something, your family is the next target.
They come for the whole family.
Yeah, they coming to kill everybody. It was dangerous in Chicago, but that's why people didn't say nothing.
Mm-hmm. And I bet you now it's even worse. Because that was back in the day.
Right.
I was like, dang.
Yep.
They said snitches get stitches, but nowadays you don't get stitches. You be in the underground, 6 feet under.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something new. Cause snitches don't get stitches. Snitches get dead. They did in Chicago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's why that's something new when they say snitches get stitches. Because in Milwaukee, you can snitch on something, but it depends on who you snitching on. Because everybody ain't going to come and do nothing to you. But it's certain people that will.
You gotta learn who you gotta learn how the people you want to hang around with, cause you can be hanging around with the wrong crowd.
No.
And be a target.
Yep.
I'm glad I ain't no guy. I think men have it worse though.
They do. It depends on what area you in.
I'm so happy.
I wonder if Nate go through stuff like that when he was coming up in Rockford.
No.
It wasn't that bad in Rockford, was it?
Rockford actually started getting worse when Chicago people started moving over there.
That always happens.
Like that happened in Milwaukee. People came from Chicago to Milwaukee.
A whole bunch of people.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I'm be like, dang.
Your Milwaukee dudes didn't like that though.
The Chicago people?
Yeah. Coming to take over they streets. They feel we from here. Y'all coming here from a new city.
Like you take their street with drugs and stuff?
Yeah. That's why we got robbed and they killed them 2 white guys.
Yeah, you can hear that story, y'all. He said it was 2 white guys.
Yeah.
You said they started shooting. Tell me the story.
Dude shot at the, shooting at the ground. Right. I guess just to let us know he was serious or whatever. I don't know. But then I know the manager came upstairs when he heard that.
And asked them what was going on.
Yeah, and he see they got guns, but he told him what's going on. They just started shooting him.
And Walt said he had to run into a closet.
I had to jump. Right. I ain't had no choice. I swear I ain't had nowhere else to go.
Well, my thing is, you might as well go somewhere. You know you'll lose your life or run.
Right. And I couldn't run nowhere. We was on like the 3rd floor. I could have jumped out the one. I'm like, no, 3rd floor? No. That ain't happening.
You would have broke something off.
I said, that ain't happening.
No. You should have ran.
Got in one closet. Somebody else that was with us got in the other closet. He got shot in the leg.
They found him? How they shoot him in the leg? They shot him in the leg that day?
It was 3 of us standing back. He was over here. The manager was in the middle, and I was over like here. So when they started shooting, I just quickly hopped in the closet and barricaded the door. Like, not saying they still could have shot me though, but that's what I did. And he got in this other little closet. Excuse me. But they shot him in his leg.
Danger.
Because they were shooting at the manager.
Right.
And I was on the other end, so I guess the bullets weren't coming my way. They was going
the other way.
Towards the manager and him.
Boy, you look back on your life. Don't you think you've been in a lot of situations?
Yeah, I've been in a whole bunch of it's a race.
And ain't got touched. That's God all the way. Oh, well, you got shot at that time, but I'm saying
but
your life ain't got taken.
No, it didn't. Yeah.
That's crazy. When he told me that, I was like, what? I would have been scared. I would have been so scared.
Right.
I'm like, I've been like.
But ain't nothing you can't, man.
Did that happen in Chicago or Milwaukee?
That happened in Milwaukee, right there around Jeffrey Dahmer area. On
Highland.
I was on 31st, 32nd and Wells. It wasn't on Highland.
It's around Highland though, still.
Yeah, it's around Highland. It ain't far. Highland like a couple of blocks down.
We got one little fly that keep on flying over here.
That's a net. Something.
A net. There's only one of them. I can't get that joke for nothing.
When that happened during the time Jeffrey Dahmer crazy but was snatching people up. He was targeting.
Oh, that was a long time ago. He was targeting gay girl boys.
Yeah, he was targeting gay people though. Yeah. He knew not to mess with no everybody.
No.
He would have approached me. I really did something to him.
You something else.
I didn't play that. Don't come to approach me. But I know better than that. I ain't going with nobody for no $50, $100. I don't care what you got. I knew better than that.
Cause he would get them in the clubs.
In them gay bars, I think.
Oh, well, I didn't know it was a gay bar back then.
I don't know if it was actually a gay bar either. But I didn't know he used to be in them bars. That was the same area too. That was
that's a bad area.
That was a drug area.
Burleigh, North Avenue. I can't even say Center.
All them bad.
But
yeah.
You gotta know what you. I know it's better now.
Yeah, it's still bad. No, these kids crazy.
Like I said, I don't know what all goes on right now because I don't know if they still gang bang and all that other stuff.
Yeah, they still.
But I know it was doing a lot.
Right.
When we were
we was kids.
But back in the day, when we was younger,
you didn't nothing.
But they didn't really do a shooting. It was more fist fighting.
It was shooting back when I was a kid. I done seen a lot of shootings in Chicago before I even got grown.
He was shooting his people's fathers. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was a group of them. We standing on the corner. They ran past. Like 15 of them, all you heard was a shot and his father fell. And next thing I know, the ambulance coming.
And he was dead?
No, they didn't kill him. They could have.
What was the people in the alley you said they was shooting?
I don't know what that was about. I know we were walking down the alley and some dude running and the other dude shooting. And that happened too when we was sitting in the front.
And y'all gotta be ducking and stuff?
Right. They shot up this van pulled up and shot up this it was on Marshfield. And it was this building it reminded me of the Carter from New Jack City. Yeah. And I know a van because they used to sell drugs out that house. A van pulled up and they shot that house up.
Did anybody die?
No. They ain't hit. They was just a lot of drama back then, man. Ain't nobody died nothing, but it was a lot of shootings on 69th Inglewood. Was dangerous. I'm sure it is still today.
Inglewood? Heck yeah.
You know, that's my area to go to for my Fat Alberts.
What's that, 69th and Ashland?
Yeah.
They better not ever get rid of that Fat Albert. You'd be mad.
Yeah.
And that Fat Albert been over there
Fat Albert
for like over 40-something years.
Mm-hmm. And they still make good money right there.
Oh, they definitely own that building.
Mm-hmm. They got to.
Mm-hmm.
They've been there a long time.
Over 40 years. Because we were there when we were little kids.
Right, I know. And it's the same kind of people that own.
Yep. It's like they put it down, they gave it down to their
family. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all, it was rough out there. I said, Walter, you done been through a lot of stuff.
Right.
I said, I don't even have stories like that. I ain't never seen a shooting. I have never seen none of that, y'all.
I don't know where you was at, bro.
I wasn't like, but you been a guy. That's why I said it was harder because
you're right.
I used to be in my neighborhood, walking up down the streets, y'all. I promise you, like, it could be midnight. Me and Mariah walking all up in 69th and Western down to Hermitage and Ashland. Nobody ever bothered us.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We thought we was protected because we was in our neighborhood.
Women was getting raped back then.
Yeah,
all kind of stuff. And them abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
They had snatched a woman, dragging the building.
Yep. And we didn't experience none of that. I said that's a correctional guy because I was like, wow.
He was with you.
Because I was like,
Chicago was dangerous. And a lot of stuff happened to people in Chicago.
Yeah, and I didn't even think it was that dangerous. I thought it was dangerous, but not that dangerous because you know when you in your hood,
right?
You just think that okay,
you stay
right, but you really not.
You not. Yeah.
I know that now. You really ain't safe.
Right.
Like right now, I don't think I would go back because I'd be too scared because I don't feel like I know that area. Yeah.
I know.
I was like, no.
I don't think nobody go just want to move over there just cause.
We used to live. I used to live on 68th and Paulina, 68th and Paulina, and then I also lived on 69th and Hermitage. No.
Yeah.
67th and Hermitage.
69th. Wait a minute.
67th and Hermitage. 69th and Paulina.
It was on the corner of 68th, man. Cause remember, 69th was the next block. We was between 69th and 68th.
I was on 69th and 69th and Paulina.
And
68th and Hermitage.
Like it was at the other end because 68th was right there across the street.
And then I lived on 112 and
115th.
115th.
Did you stay on 112th?
No, yeah, I did. 111th. And then like right off of Vincennes, like 111th.
Who's down?
With Crystal.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like 111th and I forgot. It was right off Vincennes.
Was it good over there?
No, it was the same area. It was literally 5 minutes up from 115th and Racine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's when you moved from 115th? I don't even think I was in Chicago then.
You was in Milwaukee, but you coming back and forth.
Right, yeah, I had left Chicago.
But yeah, y'all.
Yeah,
that's some areas that we did. So the Wild Wild Hunnits. And then over there on 69th.
I only witnessed one thing on the hundreds, and it wasn't even really towards me. I was sitting outside, and the dude walked past, and he said, "What's up?" to me. I said, "What's up?" to him, and he went to the front and started shooting at the guys that was sitting on the that was out there hanging out. But I jumped up and went in the house because I didn't know if they was finna start shooting back. I didn't want to get caught no crossfire. But yeah.
That's crazy. He's talking about he saw him and he thought he saw a little thing on his shirt, like a gun.
No, he was carrying like a towel and he had a gauge under there.
Right.
But no, I ain't thinking of
right. You said what's up?
He said what's up to me and I just spoke back.
I can't believe that somebody said what's up, and you said what's up back, and then you start letting out fire.
No, our porch was right there. I know. He said what's up to me, and he walked to the front by the end of our gate. That's when he pulled it out and started shooting.
That's still crazy. I just spoke to you, and now you won't.
Well, he spoke to me.
I know he spoke to you,
right?
And walked a few steps and started shooting.
Like
nothing, like it was a normal day.
Because he could have just shot me.
You. Exactly.
But now I know he knew I wasn't with them because people know where you be at. And I had just got shot in Milwaukee or something.
Oh yeah, that's why you was at home.
I think so, because I just got shot 12 times.
And that was a crazy story. I know y'all. Some of y'all heard the
13,
story.
I mean,
13 times. That was
13.
crazy. And did you feel it? How did you feel when you did that? That was.
How I feel?
I'm talking about. Was you in pain or did you feel? You know how some people say
I know,
you don't feel the rush until later.
Oh yeah, right. They don't know what they talking about.
You know how people say that it's from the adrenaline rush when you get shot and you get hurt.
I didn't have no adrenaline rush.
You felt pain.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, my back. I didn't know where I was shot at.
Oh yeah.
I know my back was hurting. And when I got in the ambulance, dude just took my hand and squeezed it real hard, told me to quit moving.
Really?
I'm like, man, God, I'm going to quit moving. My back hurt. He told me to quit moving. They say you're not supposed to move.
Because it started traveling.
That's pain, so they should have gave me something.
They didn't give you nothing?
Not until I got to the hospital and they threw me on the table, put the gas mask on my face, and I passed out. Then I woke up. I was in the hospital bed with a whole bunch of tubes up my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
My mama standing with tears in her. Like,
that's because they called us. I'm the one that answered the phone. They called us and said, they didn't make it seem like it was an accident. They was like, oh, he was in a small accident. You could come up here.
It was a small accident.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't small.
They didn't want y'all to panic.
They didn't want you to panic because they know we was have to travel.
Right, but they knew I was all right, too.
My mom said, oh, he had a small accident. She said, we got to go up there. And I'm just like, small accident. Oh, that's what they said. They said you broke your leg.
Is it?
They said you broke your ex mama. They actually said you broke your leg or something. And we
why would she have to come up there for a broken leg?
That's what we and her were discussing. I said, why you have to go all the way to there just because you got a broken leg?
All right.
That
and you should be able to talk to me if I just broke my leg.
But you know, people ain't putting two and two together. Boy, ain't nobody. You just go on what they tell you. You just go about what they tell you.
To. And they wouldn't even let nobody come and see me. They wouldn't even tell them how I was doing.
That's because it was almost like a murder type of, you know what I'm saying?
A murder?
Like somebody shooting your gun. If somebody, they don't know who is somebody after you or what. You understand what I'm saying? It could be a person just trying to murder you. Why would you let anybody come up there and they kill you in the hospital?
I get, but no, I wasn't like that.
That was crazy.
That was mom and them asking about me.
Oh yeah, but anyways, that was rough.
Yeah, it was crazy back then.
But that's why you lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, after that, cause I had surgery on whatever they did to my stomach. They took some of your stomach out. They did something. I don't even know what they did. Yeah. They did something though. I ain't been able to eat the like same.
Yeah, no eat more. The same.
After that.
Yeah, cause I got pictures of you being chubby. I got some pictures
I was
of you.
like about 230, 40,
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
I did.
You used to eat good. Boy, you used to eat.
We all used to eat.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying if I would have had food here, boy, my whole picture would have been
cause I could eat back then. I used to eat like 12 tacos.
Yes.
I used to eat.
He can eat good, but now that boy eat like a little. I said, boy, you better buy. I tell him to buy a kitty meal.
And it was worse than when I had got done my surgery because I felt hungry and I take 1 or 2 bites and my stomach is full. I'm like, what's going on?
It's almost like, you know that surgery they give those big people?
Oh, yeah, what they bypass. What they call it?
A gastric surgery, something like that.
Yeah, I forgot.
A gastric bypass or something like that, or they do the sleeve.
Yeah,
gastric sleeve. That's what it's called.
That's when you ain't gonna be able to eat much.
Right? They take part of your stomach out, and then you have a stomach. I think the size of an egg. And you can only eat a few little bites, literally, and you be full, like you can't eat nothing else. And your stomach be hurting.
Yeah. Because when that first happened, I had to make myself throw up because it was hurting so bad.
They say it hurts so bad that you get this cramp things or I don't know what it is. But I would never get that thing. People say they go through with that.
I didn't want it either, but I was forced to get.
Because you probably had some bullets in your stomach.
Well, yeah, they had to go in there and do something.
Oh.
That's why I got this split down my. They went in there, took my stomach out, and did something. I don't know. They say take it out and set.
My bad, y'all. He said they took his stomach out.
Yeah, they took my stomach out and set it on the table.
I'm like, what?
That's why I got this split in the middle. Then
you got a lot of spots on your body.
Staples, yeah.
Staples and stuff?
Staples, yeah. Then they had to take them out. Ugh.
Your body went through.
So did. Then I had a big hole down here.
And I remember you had a hole in your, like you said, right there. I remember that bullet always moving. Yeah, hole in your stomach.
And they gave me some clear stuff to pull on it until it closed up. Then the clothes came together. But then one on my shoulder wouldn't close.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because the bullet was still in there.
And it hurt every time you would move it around, it'd be moving.
Yeah, moving. I really had 2 bullets in me. And they had to cut one. Yeah. And I was woke when they did that.
That's why I asked you, was you woke?
On that one. Not when they went to the surgery.
Why was you woke?
Because it was right there. You know, it was a big knot on my skin. And it's the bullet.
It was but you had that was like a keloid.
It wasn't no keloid, it was the bullet.
Oh, that's why
the bullet came to the surface. Oh. And they said they couldn't. I said, y'all gonna put me to sleep? They said, no, we gonna I'm like, oh my God. That stuff, boy. I don't want to go through that no more. They cut under
and you
my
felt it
arm. All. Yeah, that stuff hurted. I'm sitting there, I ain't cussed them out, but I was cussing. But I wanted that bullet out of me. I was just like,
so you just took it?
Yeah, I had to take it. Yep. But they did give me some morphine or whatever that was.
Did that work?
Huh?
Did it work?
Yeah, it drugged me up. But I still felt it though. But after they done, they gave me some morphine.
But after it got done, you probably was like, man, it was worth it.
Yeah, worth it, cause that bullet was in me, and I didn't want to leave no bullets in me. I heard stories about how you get an infection. Yeah. And then that'll kill you, get gangrene. Yeah. They said that'll kill you later.
And then you will end up having to lose ligaments.
Yep. And I was like, no, take that out. I said, I'm gonna deal with this pain. And then the other one, he had to do surgery to get the other one. He put another big hole in my shoulder. It was deep too.
But you went to sleep on that one.
Yeah, but I woke up with a big hole in my shoulder. It was bigger than that, but it was something like this. Then it went deep down.
And you saw it?
Yeah. Then I had to pack it with gauze and put some of that stuff on it, then pack it in and then tape it up and until it closed. Then it finally got smaller and smaller, then it closed up.
But that was your last time, your last surgery?
Yeah, that was my last in 2003.
Yeah.
That was it after that. After that, I ain't have to go back for nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You need to tell us, can you tell the story one more time how it happened?
What happened?
How you got shot?
Tell them why
they got new people. Yes, they do.
Boy, where was it?
You went to a store or something, to the store.
No, I didn't go to the store. I got into it with somebody. I got into it with some people. Well, it wasn't really me, but I got had some words with somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was going to the house, and I guess they
was following you.
Yeah, they came. And the dude was pointing a gun, but he didn't shoot it.
He waited till you get her home.
No, he gave it to somebody else to jump out because he didn't want to get out, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Get in trouble.
Right. He wasn't going to get in trouble because I wasn't going to tell him. But dude died like...
Yeah, you told me.
He got shot in his chest like 7 times. He died at the bar. He got, like months after that happened to me, he got killed.
Dang. Somebody told you?
Huh?
Somebody told you that?
Mm-mm.
How'd you find out?
Cause how did I run it? I heard about it. Well, I ain't saying nobody came and told me, but I heard about it. Yeah. Ain't like nobody came and personally told me.
But what I'm saying...
But I know that they had his funeral right around the corner from
you know
11th Street. Yeah. And yeah, I know who it was. I know who did.
But my thing is, when you got to the house, you went upstairs and they came upstairs to your apartment?
No, they ain't come upstairs. It was, you know how you gotta go unlock the door to go upstairs. Yeah.
So you was unlocking your door and they ran in, bust in?
I just unlocked the door. He came on the porch. I was still on the porch, but I never got in the house.
Okay.
It was on the porch.
But who called the ambulance? It was on the news too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on the news. Mama probably called. Not mama, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They called that was there that said
it. Yeah.
We didn't even see it on the news.
It was on
That's how crazy we didn't even know anything about it.
It was on Milwaukee
news. I
don't know if it made Chicago. Yeah. That was on the news.
I wonder if they still have that in the Milwaukee news online.
You probably can look it up.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I ain't never tried to look it up either. I don't know.
Who wants to be reminded that day? Shoot.
Right. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, it was. When your body feel it.
Still here, so it
I know.
wasn't that big of a deal back.
But it took a long journey for you to get better. Heal. Your body to heal back to be to normal.
Yep.
I would say probably.
I couldn't do nothing after that.
Yeah.
I couldn't even run. I'd be out of breath. So I was like, this ain't
That's because your body not moving, it's just laying
there. I only stayed in the hospital for a week.
It only take a week. It only take a few days.
And I was ready to leave way before that. And I had to press the issue to leave because they didn't want me to go. I'm like, nah, y'all not finna keep me in here. I hate being in the hospital. Then it be cold in there. No, get me out of here.
They don't feed you good.
Oh, they was feeding me. They just didn't put no seasoning.
That's why I said they don't feed you good because the food is nasty.
And no, but they wouldn't let me drink water. They wouldn't let me eat nothing. If I wanted my mouth was dry, they bring me a cup of ice.
Is it because because sometimes it be surgery. They don't want to put nothing on your stomach because they put you in surgery.
I don't know what it was.
You can't have nothing on your stomach.
But they wouldn't let me drink nothing. I had to eat ice.
Maybe because of where your stomach was.
I don't know. They ain't let me do nothing. I got up out of there ASAP. Like, nah, it's time to go.
That was crazy.
Yep. I know when I first got up, the nurse took me for a walk. I almost fell down the stairs.
Did you?
Yeah. I hadn't walked in a week, man. That's true. If you don't walk, it's like you gotta learn it all over again.
They said.
I'm like, why?
Especially if you. So what you have to do? Do you use the bedpan to use the bathroom?
No, I got up to use it. It was just my first time walking down the stairs. I almost fell. I had to hold myself with my I almost fell though. And I know the nurse, that would have been messed up. I had staples in my stomach. Them would have came out. That would have hurt it. But I didn't fall. I made it down there.
You held on to something?
Yeah, to the banister. I had to hold on it for dear life as tight as I could.
I know you was like, whoa, what is this?
This, right. I was like, that was crazy. But yeah, I didn't fall though. I made it down. And back up, I was good after that.
And you walked back up the stairs?
Yeah, I walked back. And when I walked down the next day, it wasn't like that no more.
You got to get that, learn all over again.
It's like my first time. Because I was in bed for like a week.
Yeah. Oh, maybe longer. Some people that be in bed for a week or 2 weeks, that stuff be.
Yeah.
You be thinking like, how could you not know how to walk after that?
It was just a week ago. Right.
Yeah, but your body is like,
I guess I lost a lot of energy. And
you
stuff.
do. You lose lots of energy when you in the bed. Yeah. Just think about if I'm sick for like a few days, 3-4 days, and I'm in bed and I'm real sick,
Yeah.
Man, I be so weak, literally going up and down my stairs in this
Right.
house. I be like, oh man, I can't even do it.
Do it. You
I
be
feel like an
out
old
of
person. I
breath.
go upstairs and be like,
Right.
like
Yeah.
I didn't ran a marathon.
Yeah.
And then it takes me a
Yeah,
while,
boy.
a couple of weeks to get used to it again, and I'm good.
All right. Yep. That's
But yeah,
exactly
y'all.
how it be.
Just wanted to tell y'all, we was talking earlier, and I said you need to share that with the on your
Right.
video.
It was a lot of stuff. I talked about me getting shot, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
and then I
people.
talked about how we got robbed. Like remember when I said them guys got killed? Like we left from over there, we got robbed like a week later.
After you got
after
shot?
that. Yeah, and I spent all that time in jail because they didn't want to let us go until we told them we were selling drugs. The police would not let. I was like, man, I ain't did nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. And they were like, well, y'all just go sit here. They kept us down there for like 3 days, and we ain't did nothing. We the ones got shot at and stuff. But they locking us up because they want to know who was selling drugs out of here. But anyway, we left from over there, man. That stuff happened all over again. And this time, when they came and I don't know. We was selling drugs again, and dude grabbed the ball out my hand because he picked one, and I put the rest back in my pocket, and he go like he digging for money, and he
And it was
come
the
up
police?
with a gun. No,
Oh, he was robbing you.
He was right. We was getting robbed again, but this time it was a whole lot different. But this time I took off and dived over this thing. And
Was they shooting
somebody,
bullets?
yeah, at me again. I'm getting shot at all over again. Then I had to jump over this thing and.
That's when you had bullets in you already.
No, I wasn't shot. Was I shot then? No, I wasn't shot then.
Oh,
This before I got shot.
Boy.
And I had to jump over this thing, and somebody came out with a gauge, and he hit the first guy, and the bullet went through his side,
side.
and came out through his heart, and then I jumped up, and first thing in my mind is to get up out of here. And I walk outside trying to get on my scooter, and the dude sitting there crawling. And I went and stomped him in his head. I was so mad. I'm sorry, I was mad. He pissed me off. I just went through some stuff, man. I know I stomped him in his head on the concrete because he was in the alley, and there's a gang of people outside over there across the street looking at me. But then I jumped on my scooter and I took off. They came to Chicago looking for everybody.
The police?
Yeah, I ran on that one. I had to go because I already knew what they was finna blame that on. Yeah, all over again. So I went on a run for a whole year.
That's why you was gone. I ain't see you.
You ain't see me. I ain't stepped foot.
In Chicago.
Yeah, no, I was hiding out in Chicago.
That's when I'm talking about Milwaukee. You was
I
out in
left Milwaukee, right? You didn't
And came
see
to
me.
Chicago,
I had to run to Chicago for yeah, and yeah, they didn't find me until it was all over with. And
They was
then
gone
they
by
still came and wanted to talk to me. Yeah, but it was ruled as self-defense because they came in on us. Right. You know how people say ain't no self-defense law.
Yeah.
So when my mind like, oh, this ain't no self-defense, they gonna try to lock us up.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm out of here. I took off. But they got me a year later and asked me what happened, and they let me go.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because it was self-defense. We ain't do nothing. They came at us. Man. It's
Boy,
dangerous selling drugs.
Yeah, that's why you don't do it no more.
Yeah.
I know you happy you got out that lifestyle.
I got too old for that. Yeah. I let that go.
That's crazy.
Yep. Because that stuff happened back to back. Like, that was crazy. I swear it was. And we just watched 2 people get killed. Man, this stuff going all over again. I'm getting shot at again. I'm like, man, what is going on?
You like, this life ain't it.
Oh, like, come on. That's crazy, man. That was, yeah.
I like my piece.
I should have hung around you. She didn't witness nothing.
I ain't witness nothing.
Let me walk down the street with you and Mariah at 12.
No, that's not where they will get us. Because you with us. So get that.
They gonna see me,
See you and trying to get us.
Right.
You was a target.
Well,
You look like a thug. Remember every time you used to come over my house in Milwaukee, he used to always pull you over?
Yeah.
Every time. This boy would come over my house, and he always come in these raggedy cars, brum, 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 and they always pull you over. It's the
My car
had.
wasn't raggedy. No, it wasn't.
He came out the hoopty.
No.
He come out with one of them cars that, you know them cars that be bumping music. Once got to bump with the loud music and sound.
It wasn't no hoopty. It was a clean Bonneville.
Yeah,
and I
hoopty.
had some sounds in it with my radio.
He sure did.
And they used to target me.
Always every single time. It happened like 3 times at least. The boy
coming out to Greenfield. If y'all Greenfield, they didn't play out there.
They did not. And he was like, why is it every time I come out here I'm in jail? Every time you in jail, you got locked up or you got a ticket.
I got a ticket, yep, or I'm locked up. Yep, you right. It was a ticket or locked up.
I cannot believe it.
You know, that's when
you be like, I got a warrant.
Yeah, that's when the police was targeting black. They used to pull me over every day and tell me I fit the description. That was their line. Every time. They said that? Every time. Every day, I could walk to the gas station. Oh, you fit the description of somebody that they called us about.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, y'all lying, man. But what? Ain't nothing you could do about it.
Yeah.
What can I do? Nothing. They gonna mess with you regardless. That's when NWA was going. They was doing that everywhere.
I know that when they was doing it back and forth, East Side, East Coast, West Coast.
No, I'm talking about when the police was targeting everybody all over the world.
When they was doing they had that rap police after police.
Oh, that's where NWA, yeah. But I was saying they was harassing black folks everywhere, the young ones.
Oh.
Yeah, it ain't had nothing to do with. They was doing that everywhere, and all over the world.
That's crazy.
Targeting young black guys because they
see, that's why I want
everybody in sell drugs. I was getting targeted in Chicago when I was a kid. I bent down to tie my shoe. D-Tech slow up like I'm hiding drugs or something.
In your shoe?
Yeah, they slowed up. They're like, "What you doing?" I remember. The D-Tech stopped and jumped out and he searched me. He knew I ain't had nothing in my pocket. But I put my hands in my pocket. He said, "Keep your hands out your pocket." Then I put them back in my pocket again. He came over there and snatched me up and then tossed me down the street and said, "Get the F out of here."
What?
Yeah. And then mama got mad because when he snatched me, he put like a scratch on him. I'm saying, I let him know if he got AIDS or woo. She went off. She took me to the police station trying to find the dude. I'm like, "Mama, how did we go fast?" She had lied to take her to the police station. She was looking for that guy. She was mad. I don't know. Mama used to be mad back then.
She crazy now. Just a mad right there. She crazy now.
Yeah. But if you did something to one of us, she used to be mad, right, ready to fight and people. Stuff. I'm like, "Mama,
ready to push the teachers up. Like, who, you touch my daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, you want some of this?
Oh
my knock you
God.
silly.
Knock you silly. Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh well, y'all heard some of the crazy story.
Yeah,
I'm sure he got more, but.
We ain't got time.
He said we would be here all day if you tell the stories. I'm like, Dad, you been through that much? When I was here, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But anyways, I'm just like, sometimes it is a good privilege of being a woman.
Right.
Then it's pros and cons to this thing, y'all.
We was in a rough area, y'all.
We was in a real rough area, but I feel that a man growing up in that area,
it's gonna be a lot tougher for him.
Even though women go through too, but it's way tougher.
I didn't even know Rockford was that good because everybody say Rockford is like a second Chicago.
Rockford is bad now. It's horrible. It's up there at the top 10 cities now don't live in.
It wasn't that bad at first.
It wasn't that bad at first. Like if you probably Google it about 60s, 70s, or 80s, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It got worse as it progressed. And that's when a lot of people from Chicago started moving. Because I remember I was going to Motorola. I relocated. And they told us in Rockford, they gave us a stipend to be able to move into Rockford.
Right.
Stipends to be like, okay, you from Chicago, move to Rockford. Everybody.
Y'all had a nice house, though.
Yeah. It was nice. Where we lived in the suburbs.
Oh, it was a suburb.
Yeah, we lived in a different area.
Okay.
But also, too, they had, remember when New Orleans had that big old huge
hurricane and everybody started
out
moving.
everywhere. A lot of stuff got bad then. People was coming from. It was like, where you from?
To Milwaukee, dude. Some people had moved from that Hurricane Katrina, and they came to Milwaukee and got shot and got killed. Yeah.
Oh.
Some people died leaving a city.
Yeah.
You come to a new city
territory.
and they kill you. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about territory. Don't nobody like to see new faces. Especially if you go start selling drugs and making money.
Yeah.
They looking at you. You a target.
That's crazy.
They didn't play that stuff, man.
New faces, and then they be like, oh, we finna peep you out.
You ain't from here.
Right.
Yep, they want you to go back where you came from.
You like, dude, I'm just trying to live.
Yeah, right. But no, you can't. You gotta be careful about the people when you move in the neighborhood. I wouldn't even be friends with them people. They become your friend and still be the ones to kill you. After they be your friends.
So they was that sneaky.
Right. No. That happens
So you
gotta
be careful who you be around.
Yeah, you do.
Who your friends are.
Yeah. Because he'll be the one to kill you.
That's why you ain't got a lot of friends. You gotta have selective friends.
Yep. That's yep. I only talk to Wood and everybody in Milwaukee.
Right, that you grew up with.
People I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
you got
them.
history.
Right.
They like family.
Yeah, they family. I know them.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. But when you go to a new city, it be, especially if you gotta move to the hood, man.
Yeah.
It's just dangerous. Yeah.
No matter how old you are.
No, it's better to stay to yourself. Just kick it with your wife or your girl or whoever.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be out trying to hang with the fellas and all that stuff.
Just be in a group.
Yeah,
that's a target. They be like, okay, I'm gonna shoot them up.
Yep.
Somebody just come by and do a drive-by.
Yep. And somebody go get shot. Yep. That's how it was back then. But I ain't out there now, so I really don't.
Oh, you completely.
I hear about it.
You completely chill now.
Yeah, I know.
Totally different lifestyle. You like your lifestyle better now, don't you?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's more peaceful.
Ain't nobody hanging around me, and I ain't hanging around nobody.
To get in trouble.
I don't want to meet nobody in Memphis to be hanging out, going here. I don't like clubs, no way. Yeah, Memphis bad because I didn't know Beale Street was like that. But soon as they went home, somebody got killed down there.
Yeah, we was all up and down Beale Street.
All up and down. Blove had all her jewelry.
Yep,
I had mine. We didn't have no
problems over there.
We didn't have no problems.
And then
soon as they left, I heard somebody got
killed, and then also too, it was a lot of people saying it was a shooting down there.
Yeah.
It was a lot of stuff happening on Beale Street. Because I was looking on YouTube, I was looking at the news. I'm like, dang, we was just down there.
Yeah.
And then what they did is now you go on Beale Street, they have a lot of people on horses, police officers. They always down there trying to make sure they.
But the police was heavy down there when we were down there.
I know.
And somebody still got killed down there.
That's crazy. By that, it was by that rib. What's that corner place?
Corner? I don't know.
We went there to the restaurant.
I know. I ain't good with them, man. I don't know.
We went there a few times too, and it was on right on the corner of Beale Street.
Right.
I was like, dang.
All right, but I'm not coming to Beale Street no more.
I said I ain't coming.
I thought you looked up the area. You know how you
would think Beale Street is something like downtown Memphis. Like, okay, this is gonna be fun. And the area is like the Blue.
The motel was a nice right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's the bad area.
But that was where the most activity was.
Right.
Down there.
Right.
Fun activities. And you saw all types of people down there. Caucasian people, Asian people. It was everybody.
Everybody was down there.
And that's where all the tourists go.
Yep, that's where But at night it get crazy.
But night smoke was fun because people was drinking, having fun,
they play the music,
jazz music, old dust, yeah. And I'm just like, what?
But then I guess at the second, it's always a fool that's gonna bring a gun though. But everybody had their guns down there. Did y'all bring y'all?
Yeah, we were carrying.
Yeah, so it was cool. Even though you ain't supposed to, but
but we were.
Ain't nobody.
We were. I think it was a few of us that had ours on there, just in case.
Right.
Because we didn't know.
Right.
But
and it ended up being good because ain't nothing happened to us while we was down there.
No, it was perfectly good.
Yeah, it was good. We didn't know. We didn't hear about nothing till everybody went home.
I said, God, that's protection shoe.
Yeah, God.
Because I'm like, man, what the heck? Because that could have been our week that people down there shooting.
Right. They said Beale Street is not the place to be in Memphis.
Well, we won't be going there no more.
Like,
We didn't have our share.
You can't go nowhere.
Right, you can't go nowhere.
They said don't go to the fairs down there. I'm like, man, that's why you can't do. Yeah. They say it'd be crazy. I don't know. It's like you can't go nowhere.
Not in. Oh yeah, I done heard some horrible things about Memphis.
Yeah.
And I promise y'all, you look up the 10 worst cities to stay in. Memphis is on there. Rockford is on there, and that craziness. I've been to both of the places. Rockford, I lived there, and then Memphis, I was there, all hanging out on Beale Street like it was nothing.
Right.
That's crazy. But anyway, y'all.
Yeah.
We can let y'all go. We didn't talk long enough.
Right.
But we this is my last video with Walter, but you probably do one more video on your channel.
Yeah. One
more video on his channel, and y'all will see me going home in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Going back to wifey. And that's it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see y'all. Peace out. Peace,
y'all.
Love, and hair grease. Always remember to keep God first in everything that you do.
Yeah. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
For some crab legs, I want boiled eggs, I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick, a hoe